Okay, we have been working on healing all month. Healing our identity. Then we worked on healing our bodies. Then we worked on healing our dreams. Can you all feel some movement in your life as you look at these things? All right. So we're going to talk today about healing our heart. And our heart, we know on a physical level, our heart is the organ that pumps life force through our bodies. It carries oxygen and nutrients and also toxins out. It helps keep the flow of energy going within us. And our heart, this physical organ, this pump of life, I remember reading many years ago that our hearts are actually unique. Each heart has a slightly different beat. The rhythm of the hearts are slightly different. And someone at one time put musical notes to the rhythm of the heart. And they found that everyone's heart had a beautiful song that was being emitted. And there was a study done analyzing how we reacted heart to heart with one another. Almost as if we are drawn to the heart song of another or repelled by it. So, we know physically our heart is very important, and we know emotionally that our heart is the seat of love. This is the one organ where we know and can feel the emotion attached to the physicality. Do you realize that? This is the one that there's no question you feel love in your heart center. When you feel heartbreak, there's that deep sorrow in your chest and this energy of physical pain. When you feel love, you feel this opening in your chest and it just expresses out, you know? When you're feeling, looking at someone that you deeply care for, or if you're feeling that presence of God and you feel that heart center opening and there's a warmth energy moving from you. So, when we feel love and energy of love, our heart literally relaxes. When we feel stress and lack of love, our heart literally comes into stress and it starts beating faster. You know, we know this. So, what a powerful idea to explore the idea of love and health in the body. What a powerful idea to realize that love gives health to the body. So I looked up love in the Aquarian Gospel. And this is what they say. Love is substance. It's a thing. Love is substance that binds people. In chapter 7, nothing can make God and man one but love. In 98, love is the power of God to bind two souls. In 143, two souls are bound in love. Man cannot bind them. And in 41, it talks about love being a substance that heals. So if we keep the idea that love is substance that binds and connects. Interesting idea about love, isn't it? Then they say, once you are in that substance, you can connect with God. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with every fiber of your being. When we are in that energy of binding and we turn to God, we can now connect with that God energy. Do you see? Very simple. When we connect with God, we save ourselves stress, selfishness, loneliness, because we're connected with that divine energy that supplies us all. Do you feel the love? Substance, connected substance. In chapter 8, it says love is the energy that saves you from your selfish self, and it saves you from all the trials that you go through in life. How can love do that? Love, the energy that connects us with good, connects us with God, connects us with light, and saves us from those things that would take us away from that. With me logically? Okay. So, I remember reading in one of Greg Braden's books about an experiment that was done. And they had an instrument that could measure the energy fields and register the frequencies. So they had a little boy sitting by a tree, and I think he was 9 to 12, and they were measuring his energy frequency. And then they brought his dog into view and brought his dog closer. And the minute the child saw his dog, his heart emitted a rounded donut-shaped, because he was in the center of the donut, a rounded donut-shaped energy to connect to the dog. It was the most phenomenal thing. They had experienced it because it was instantaneous, unconditional love being measured. The child to his dog. And if you think of when we feel love, this energy connecting, going out to connect us, think of it as substance that connects us with someone. It gives it a different viewing point, doesn't it? It connected him with his dog. And as I recall, it had a little pink vibration to it. What a beautiful thought. That we send a beautiful energy of love to connect us. All right. So, when we meet people, we always say, I didn't quite connect with them, or we didn't resonate with them. And most of the times when we say that, we're really talking about, well, I don't know if I like their vibration or not. I don't know if I like their beliefs, their thoughts. I don't know, I couldn't get them. Maybe all we're really saying is, I couldn't feel them. Think about it. So, Patrick and I, so he comes into my field. Patrick!
Cindy, I missed you!
Great! Love!
Yeah!
And we're just cavorting and having a good time.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hi.
Did you want something?
Just thought I'd come over and say hi.
Yeah, okay. We'll talk to you later.
I love you, Chris.
Over-dramatization, perhaps. However, you do this daily. Daily, you let your love go at, and you pull the little energy back. Instead of just being. Why do you think she came? She was drawn to the love. I don't want to be in your love too. Well, I don't know you. I don't know you well enough to give you my love. Do you see? What if the heart, with every pump, well, I don't know if I shall pump now. I think I shall withhold a pump or two. The body's not doing what I want it to. I'm just going to pump. Think about it. Think about what we do to the flow of our love, our infinite, fabulous love. And once it's open, doesn't it feel great in your heart? All right. This is what they gave me as the causes for lack of love. Lack of love meaning, no, not sharing. Number one cause is self-absorption. Me, 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 me. Oh, it's all about me, me, me. Me, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. How much love am I going to share? I don't even see you. I don't even see you. I'm so worried about what is on my plate. And sometimes, maybe not all the time, and I haven't been in corporate in a long time. However, when I was in corporate, 90% of the people walked around in self-absorption energy because they were absorbed in their task. Me, 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 you do me, you do me, you do. Do you see? And if you go, hey, I don't have time for this. So how much love emanates from our fields? But are we not taught to do that? We have a job to do. We become self-absorbed. The problem is we take that same task-oriented consciousness into our personal world as well. I have a job to do. Back off. You're in my way. So this idea of I am so absorbed with who I am and what I'm doing stops the flow of love in my world. Y'all breathe that in. But it's a state of internalized energy. Think about that. It's a state of internalized energy. What if when the boy saw the dog, he's going, dog, I got my hands full here? People are measuring my field. I got to hold it together. That's what we're doing. We're internalizing. And love is an energy of connection. It's a substance that connects. When you internalize, you've negated it. Okay? Everyone say, I got that.
I got it.
Number 2. Causes for lack of love. Low self-esteem. Self-esteem. Honor. Self-honor. Self-respect. Esteem. Low honor of self. Low self-esteem. Again, it is a personalized view of self that internalizes the energy. I am not valuable. I am not important. And you wouldn't want my love anyway. And have you ever seen when you go into low self-esteem, which you all do, what's the first thing you do? You shoulder in and you bend down. Protect your heart. I got nothing to give. And we walk like that. Instead of letting our energy go. And we all do that. We all go down and we come back. But when we're down, what's happening to our heart energy? It's internalized again. It's going within instead of coming back out. All right. I got that.
I got it.
Number 3. Judgment of self and others, otherwise known as keeping it even. We got to keep it even. Yeah, I'm going to love you. As long as you love me back. You don't love me back? I'm not going to love you anymore. It's this judgment and conditional energy. And you know what happens to your heart when you try to love someone equally? You're like going, and you're squeezing your heart chakra. Okay, you can have that much. Oh, you did good today. Oh, I love you more. Uh-oh, you're bad again. I'll love you this much. Do you know what I'm describing? Virtually every marriage on the planet. The energy of judgment and making your heart center contract because you decide that they are not worthy or the love they have given you does not equal the fabulous love you've given them. Do you see? All right. You know, you go home sometimes and you talk to someone you care about and you go, man, and it could be maybe not a spouse, it might be someone that just happened, a child, a parent, friend. And you go up to them and you go, why are you mad at me? And they go, I'm not mad at you. Well, yeah, you're mad at me. Well, no, I'm not mad at you. How many have done this? I just need to see every hand in the air. And what are they really saying? Hey, man, your love is being withheld from me right now. I'm not feeling your love. Well, that's your problem.
So I keep telling her.
I'm not feeling your love. We're feeling the absence of connection. We're feeling the absence of connection. Do you see that? It's beat the heart. If that heart stopped beating, you'd feel it. We feel the absence of the love flowing and the connection, and then we deny it. We deny the whole situation.